Okay, so now we have two equations again. You're looking for opposites. Same number, same variable, different signs. Do you see any opposites? Most people usually say the x's, but they're not opposites, right? Because they're both positive. There's no opposites for this one. So you have to make opposites, okay? You can do that. All we need is for one of these to be negative, right? So if you multiply, I'm just going to choose the bottom one. It doesn't matter which one you choose. If you multiply this whole equation by -1, you're allowed to do that as long as you multiply the whole equation. If you multiply the whole equation by -1, what happens when you multiply -1 times 2x? You get -2x. And then -1 times -2y. You get plus 2y. And then -1 times -8. Positive 8. You see? So everything changes, but now I'm going to rewrite this equation over here. Now I have some opposites. Okay? Now I have opposites. So you can do that. If you need to multiply an equation by something to get opposites, you can do that as long as you multiply the whole equation. That's fine. Okay, so now I have opposites with the x terms. I can combine these two equations. The x's are going to cancel, right? Positive 2x and minus 2x are going to cancel. What about 4y and 2y? 6y. And 22 and 8? And you're going to use your calculators, right? Because you're doing so many steps, you don't want to make careless mistakes when you're adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing.
30.
So you don't want your brain to have to think about little things like 22 plus 8. Okay? Now what's my last step? Divide both sides by 6. And you get y equals 5. So we're halfway done. We know our y value. We need to find out our x value. Which equation do you think I should plug it into?
The first one.
The top one? Okay. Remember, you can pick any one you want, but we're going to pick the top one. So we're going to plug 5 in for y, and now we can solve for x. What do I do first?
Times 4 by 5.
Good. 4 times 5 is 20. And now we have a two-step equation. Minus 20 on both sides. Then what, Diana?
Divide.
By
2.
okay. And we get? All right. So x equals 1, y equals 5. How do we write our answer as an ordered pair?
For x, 1.
Just tell it to me. 1, 5. Good. If you put 5, 1, it's wrong. So if you do all that work and then put the numbers in the wrong order, it's wrong. Okay, and a lot of times on multiple choice tests, they will flip the order around to confuse you. So make sure you put the right number in the right spot.